Good morning everybody, welcome to the final day of our learning journey this week. It is Friday the 17th of July. This is for Key Stage 1, Years 1 and 2. Alright, so this week everybody we've been enjoying loads of fun summary activities, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of work on our transition. So by that I mean moving from either Year 1 to Year 2 or Year 2 to Year 3. So we've downloaded a special pack that you can fill out, and we'll upload this to Class Dojo for you to print. If you don't have a printer at home, then you might just like to choose 2 or 3 of these subheadings to write about. Okay, so feel free to make it your own. So it says spreading my wings from Year 2 to Year 3, and there's a very similar one that I'll upload for Year 1 to Year 2. Okay. My portrait, so that will go just here, so it's lovely for your new teacher. So these will all be passed on to your new teachers, lovely, so they will be able to see or hear a little bit more about you and get to know you a little bit before you start in September. I think that would be really helpful, and as a teacher I know I love receiving this work from my new class. It's always really helpful and helps me to get to know them a little bit. Spreading my wings from Year 2 to Year 3, so a portrait just here, that'd be lovely. You could even put a photo if you like. So page 1, it says my goals. So we've got some stars here, and I would say that maybe 2 of those could be academic goals, so like school goals. So for example, one of them might be learning my number bonds to 20. Another one might be, getting super quick with my 5 times tables. And then your last goal down here, you might like to do one that's like an out of school goal. Do you see what I mean? So you might write, for example, learn to do a fantastic cartwheel. Goodness gracious, I've seen some of my Year 1s cartwheeling this week and they've been putting me to shame. It could be to become faster at swimming, or to become a better runner. It's entirely your choice. Over here we've got I am confident at, and you guys are always really good at filling these in. As grown-ups, it's quite a tricky one to do. It says I am confident at. So what do you think? Oh gosh, when Miss Parsons or Miss Lyons asks me to do that, I know exactly what to do. So you might say I am confident at reading. You might say I am confident at PE. I am confident at painting. It's entirely your choice. And then down here it says I sometimes need help with. So things that sometimes you feel a little bit less confident about. Okay, so my sentence down here would be, I sometimes need help with playing kindly with others. Oh goodness, I can get a bit competitive sometimes. Alright, next page. My friends at school are. So this is helpful for teachers as well, because when you're thinking about pairs or groups, then that's always helpful to know who people's friends are. Of course, in our new classes, we make new friends all the time, don't we? It's the beauty of it. My favourite subject at school is, and why. It's always good to know if you've got any keen scientists or budding artists. That's always some good info. And over here it says, a note for my teacher. It says, what are you most looking forward to in Year 3? Or for Year 1s it'll be Year 2. Is there anything you're feeling worried about? So that'd be a really interesting one for you to fill in. Anything you're looking forward to, anything you're feeling worried about. Okay, fun page. Things I enjoy doing out of school. And there's 4 boxes for you there, so you might want to draw a picture in each, or you could do some labels. You might like to write a sentence, your choice. Things you enjoy doing outside of school. So there might be a couple of things that you like doing at home and a couple of things that you like doing in other places. All right. So it could be riding my scooter, baking cakes, going to brownies perhaps, or a different group, going to church, whatever is relevant to you. And over here, a list of things I would like to learn about this year. So again, really helpful information. Golly, I hope my new class are doing this. A list of things I'd like to learn about this year. That's always really fantastic for teachers to know, because then if we know your interests, it helps us to keep the learning interesting for you, doesn't it? So things you'd like to learn about this year. Imagine you've got Miss Parsons or Miss Lyons on that first day, and they say, oh, what would you like to learn about this year, children? Imagine if it was your choice. What would you learn about? It's a fun one, isn't it? Okay, wonderful, everybody. And I think that is I think there's one more page, but that's more or less our entire booklet just there. So again, I will make sure that myself and Miss Lyons both upload this to Class Dojo so that you can get a good look at it on Friday when we're doing our learning journey. Again, if you have a printer, you can print it. You can do as much or as little of it as you would like to do. If you want to just copy down a few headings and choose the bits that you like and do those, that's absolutely fine, okay? Your choice, everybody. But do try and have a go because, as I said, it is super duper helpful for your new teacher, okay? All right, my dears, I will speak to you very, very soon. Bye bye now.